Day ends in a Y. It's Michael Young with Princeton Pacific Properties, your probate, trust, and conservatorship realtor. Let's talk today about the mindset of a top producing real estate agent. Now, what do I mean by that? When you hire a realtor, you want to hopefully assume that they are the best of the best. And like in any other industry, the mindset has everything to do with how that agent is going to represent you. Now, what do I mean by that? These are some things to look for and that you should expect from a top producing agent. And this all starts with how they think about their business and representing you. Number one, they owe you something called a fiduciary responsibility. What does that mean? That means they are only looking out for the seller's best interest when they're listing a property for sale. Number one, first and foremost. And that means they always have to tell you the truth. They have to show up, they have to pay attention, and completely not be attached to the outcome. They have to be very unemotional because, like a doctor and attorney, we're talking about the most important asset, which is your home. And in that way, they really have to be at the top of their game and be very candid and straightforward with you. Number two, they want to tell you the truth about the market and how to price the property to get the best price possible. So a rookie agent will basically take a listing at any price. A top producing agent will say, Mr. and Ms. Seller, based on the top 3 properties that are as similar as possible to yours, we want to be somewhere here to get as many offers as possible, as many people through that property, to be as efficient, to get you to Boston the time frame you want, and again, put the most amount of money in your pocket. A great agent with the best mindset will know exactly how to do that and be a master of that. Number 3, by the way, this is going to be a 2-part series we do here. Number 3, proactive marketing versus reactive marketing. We've already talked about this many times. Proactive, meaning they're not just sitting back and waiting for buyers to show up. They're on the street, they're on the phone, they're using all sorts of social media. Of course, they have a very strong plan of action, which of course we do, to get as many people on the planet Earth to know about your property possible. They're not doing silly things like, for the most part, Sunday open houses where you have no control, sitting back waiting. If you do find a buyer, they're probably not going to buy the house. They're in 3 seconds, they're going to be asking them, when can I start showing your property? And all of a sudden, it's not about you anymore. It's about showing them any property they can. And they're out, taking your client, that buyer for that property potentially, and then selling whatever they can. That is reactive marketing. The top agent will not do that. So these are the basic mindset that you're going to find of a great real estate agent. And of course, I always want to apply for that job for you. Michael Young, Princeton Pacific Properties. See you real soon.